Assalamualaikum Malaysia. Okay, today we will start our science lesson with Faris. Okay, before we start, we need to dig down. Okay, to dig about the topic. Okay, what do you know about this diagram? Okay, Faris, say hi, Faris.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Okay.
This is Wajati Bawa Mejikan Kita Simla
Okay,
Jati.
read this.
The diagram below shows the natural water cycle. Rain, process P, plants, process Q, animals, water vapor. You see, water produces water vapor, which turns into a cloud. And the trees have roots that suck up water and they produce air, which goes to the cloud.
What happened? What happened to the cloud?
You see, the cloud here produces rain that goes all back to the river, and the plants eat the grass, which has roots that suck up water.
The animals? The animal?
So the animals eat the grass. They have roots that suck up water, and the water in them goes up to the cloud.
Okay. So the water goes to the cloud?
Yeah, the trees make air for the cloud, and the animals eat grass which have roots that suck up the water, and the water so the plants in them have the water that goes up to the cloud, and the clouds produce rain that goes all the way back to the sea to start again.
Okay, very
And
nice.
the water vapor is made from the sun shining on the water.
Okay. What happened to the plants?
The plants get roots that have water.
Okay. And what happens to the animals?
The animals eat the plants that have roots that suck up water. And
what happens if this process is not happen?
what do you mean?
What happens if the process P doesn't happen?
Oh, that means that there are no trees.
No trees.
Yeah, but then there won't be air and water for the cloud. The cloud can only get water vapor and the water from the animals, but not enough water to make rain. So the sea would dry up.
Oh, the sea will dry up.
Yeah. So
when the sea dry up, what happened to the animals?
the animals die
Why?
because they need water.
Okay.
Because then everything will be like a desert, and then it'll be too hot.
Too hot. So that the plants cannot get any water.
Yeah, so they die, and the animals eat the plants, but they don't like raw plants, and they need water to drink. So everything
Faris, you have
dies.
someone that call you. Hi, Faris. Hi. Saya pun nama Faris. His name also Faris. Faris Omar.
Oh.
Okay, say hi.
And look, see, the process P and process Q. Identify process P and process Q.
What do you think?
Identifying process P and process Q. Like process P, like is the trees that have water and air to the cloud. And process Q is the animals that eat the grass that has roots that suck up water through the water and then go to the cloud. Describe the role played by the following living
Okay.
things in the water cycle shown above. Like
Okay.
the
Okay,
the
Faris.
living things eat the
Faris,
grass.
wait. Okay. Hi,
Coach,
Cik Nitya.
how
Hi, Coach
Nitya
and little
Sui.
Faris. Hi. Okay, sekarang ni apa yang saya buat adalah kita mulakan dengan kita dapat sebelum kita mengajar.
And I'll show you more. Describe the world.
Sabar Faris, sekejap. Okay, sebelum kita mengajar, kita nak tahu apa yang idea yang terdapat dalam minda pelajar. So, jadi apa yang saya buat, saya try test apa yang Faris tahu sebelum kita start mengajar lah. So, Alhamdulillah dia ada sedikit idea tentang cycle ni. Walaupun dia tak pernah belajar secara direct lah. Dia suka membaca. Dan buku ni sebenarnya buku PT3. Okay. So, Faris, how old are you? Faris, how old are you?
7.
7. Okay. So, jadi sebab dia minat sains, so jadi kita dedahkan dia kepada buku-buku sains lah. Walaupun di luar silibus lah. So, Faris, why do you think this whole process is very important?
Because it keeps everybody alive.
Keep everybody alive. Okay. Keep the animals alive, the plants alive, and also how about humans?
Yeah.
Human also need this system.
Yep.
Yeah. So everyone need each other, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's why we need to ensure that our system is stable. Okay.
Yeah.
That.
And I'll show you another one.
What's that?
I'll show you another thing. This one.
Huh? What is that?
I'm showing.
Do you know what's that?
I'll do another one. This one.
Do you know what is that?
It says the duck-billed platypus lives in Australia. It's covered with one for home.
Have you seen platypus?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Where?
And TV and wild crats.
Oh, wild crabs. Okay, nice.
And it has a duck-like bill. It uses its tentacle bill to detect the tiny electrical signals from crabs and shrimps at the bottom of rivers and lakes. Its claws are sharp and strong. The male has poisonous spurs on its rear ankles. The female lays 2 or 3 eggs which have the size of grapes. The young hatch after 10 to 12 days and then feed on the mother's milk for 5 months. Why do scientists classify
Why do scientists classify
the platypus as a mammal instead of a reptile? It's only as somebody referring to the above information.
What do you think?
Bill.
Tail.
Webbed feet. Webbed.
So, is the platypus mammals or reptiles? Faris, what do you think?
Mammal.
Mammal? Are you sure?
Yep.
Why?
Because it has fur.
It has fur.
Yeah, and mammals have fur and hair.
Wow.
Yeah, and
this is very special. Platypus is very special animals, you know?
Yeah, because they're one of the mammals that lay eggs, and there are more mammals that lay eggs.
Oh, okay. Is mammal lay eggs common mammals?
Why? And this is why is Retriever was told by a teacher that water beasts can be classified in flies, 5 classes based on their characteristics. Where they have been asked to study the platypus.
Okay.
Here
Okay,
it
Faris, we
says,
will watch the video about the platypus later, okay?
yeah, and this is why a dolphin is classified as a mammal while a shark is classified as a fish. Explain your answer.
Okay, so we will continue later. Okay, Faris, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. And please do any comments.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
And good night.